19-10 lead for the Raptors. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for your patience. Again, I apologize. The game started about 15 minutes ago. Long-range three from Mark Morrill. Pops up. Williams goes to the rebound. Doesn't get it. Now we're finally live. There should be no internet problems here. We should be good to go for the rest of the game. Again, our apologies for this. Our stream told us we were live, and then our internet kicked back in a couple of minutes ago and said we weren't. So here we are. Thanks for sticking with us. We're sorry about this delay, but we should be good to go for the rest of the game now. Welcome in, Reese Jones.
How is it going, Atticus? Apologies for the internet issues that we're experiencing today in the Arches Arena. Let's blame it on the 50-mile-an-hour winds going on just outside.
We've been sitting here for the past 15 minutes commentating and wondering why we couldn't get anything that seemed to be working, but now we know. Long-range three from the Raptors up in the air. That one drops in. 3 points again for the Raptors' 22-10 lead. That's the story of the game so far. The Raptors have found space open on the perimeter, hit a bunch of threes already. They've already got 5 on the board, 15 points from threes. Cardiff met just too many turnovers leading to those 3-pointers. Daw pump fake, gets an open shot inside. 2 points for the Archers, 21-12.
Tidy finish there from James Daw. And the story of the Archers on offense is getting the ball into the hands of James Daw and Gareth Williams, and they seem to be drawing a couple fouls with the Raptors already being in some foul trouble. The Archers in the bonus at the moment for free throws. So 3 minutes left to go in this first quarter. The 9-point lead for the Raptors.
Well, Joshua McGinn at the line now. We'll get 2 shots here. McGinn's hit a couple of pull-up 3-pointers early. First one up and won't fall.
Seems a bit too lax of a free throw routine, if I do say so myself. You know, you must not have learned the hand in the cookie jar tactic.
You look better there.
There we go.
Fine.
He clearly has an earpiece with my commentary in his ear.
22-12, 10-point lead for the Raptors. Quisito now. He'll find Williams inside. Back out to him. Daw with it. Goes back to Quisito in the corner. He'll take a long-range 2 as he gets some space. That one drops in. 8-point lead for the Raptors now. A good high tempo to the game. Only 2 points in the first 2 minutes, and then obviously we've had an offensive explosion since then. 34 points since. Raptors inside, under heavy pressure. Amukastegi gets it up, won't fall. Offensive rebound here. Can't go up again, kicks it back out. Kelly Brandreth cuts inside, tries to go up strong. Behind the back pass, Amukastegi takes it in for 2.
And the Archers at the moment on defense have no real height to challenge some of the height that these Raptors have. And they're going with a bit of a small ball tactic as the Archers go up and the and one is called.
Good play there from Mark Morrill. Swiveled inside, pulled the ball over the steal attempt, got hit on the way up. He's got the 2 and 1. We need to get some substitutions in here. Well, Stephen Rozier coming on for the Archers. Aaron Ray coming on for the Raptors. One shot here for Mark Morrill, looking to complete the 3-point play and bring this back down to a 7-point lead for the Raptors now.
And that one will fall. 7-point game here. The Raptors almost turn it over there. Wild behind-the-back pass.
Looked pretty good. Worked pretty well, I'd say. Ray kicks it back out at the top of the arc here. Carzonenas with it, goes back to Ray. Long-range 3, in and out. I think that's only the second 3 the Raptors have missed so far out there.
And on fire from the perimeter. Morrill looking to do a bit too much there. It's going to be a Raptors ball.
Joshua McGinn looking to bring this up the floor. Again, the Raptors on the road today. They finished second in their group, Group A, just behind the RCT Gladiators, who are already in the final. This is the second semifinal for Basketball Wales National League. This is the first season of the BWNL's existence. We're excited to be here today broadcasting this. Whoever wins today will play the Gladiators on April 2nd in the final. Back inside, layup doesn't go. Looking to get the rebound here from the Archers. And looks like that's a jump ball called here. Possession arrow. For the Raptors, they'll keep possession. The Raptors have made the nice long trip down. They are from Ellesmere Port, just outside Wrexham. You ever been there, Reese?
Have I? I'm going to have to dust off the cobwebs in the old memory bank to remember if I've been there. Definitely been to Wrexham a couple times, and excited to return again for the BWNL Cup final on April 2nd.
Driving inside, goes up for his shot. Doesn't get it to fall. Casarenas can't get it. Morrill now beats a steal attempt, cuts it back out. Corner three, wide open from Daw, puts it in. That might only be a 2, though, not a 3. Yep. 24-19, 5-point lead. Archers cutting back into this game.
Still a massive bucket there for the Archers. Now a 5-point game with 45 seconds left to go in this first quarter.
Another drive inside, another 2 points. Joshua McGinn.
That was far too easy for the Raptors. That's not what the Archers needed going into the end of this quarter. Hopefully they can put some more points on the board through Gareth Williams and a air ball. I think a sniper took that one out of the air, unfortunately.
You know what, Reese? If we're going to blame the stream problems on the wind, we can blame that shot on the wind too, all right?
It's found its way into the Archers arena. It's affecting the shooting ability of some of these players. 20 seconds left to go in this first quarter. 7-point game for the Raptors, looking to draw out this play clock and extend their lead.
McGinn doesn't take the screen. He'll kick it back out. Long range 3 up in the air. Casarenas plenty of time. Hit as he goes up for the shot. Foul called there. Foul on Stefan Rogier, and that is 3 shots coming up here for the Raptors.
And I know the Archers needed to put a bit more pressure on the Raptors from the perimeter, given their hot streak on 3s at the moment, but a bit too eager there from the Archers, and 3 free throws with 7 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Not what you need to give up. Not much arc on that free throw.
Still got 2 more, looking to get this out to a 9-point lead before the end of the first quarter here. Second one up, rattles in clean. The Raptors did a good job of staying out of foul trouble the rest of the quarter. They put the Archers in the bonus with just about 5 minutes left to go, and then they haven't sent them back to the line since. Drops in 2 out of 3 free throws. 9-point lead, 28-19. Cardiff Met looking to take the final shot here. 3 seconds to go. 2. Morrill can't get his shot up. He'll pass it over to Williams. Williams is 3. Another air ball. So that's how the quarter ends. Cardiff Met go into the break down by 9, 19-28. Cheshire Raptors off to a great start, off to a good early lead. Reese, what have the Raptors done well here in this first quarter?
Well, I mean, they've had quite a hot hand from behind the perimeter, but that's partially down to the lack of pressure that the Archers have given them from outside the three-point line. But really, they just take advantage of some easy lane drives, and they're hitting their 3s, and the Archers just simply haven't been making as many of their shots. So that seems to be the difference at the moment.
Well, Cardiff Met haven't really made many shots. Again, before we went live, we thought we were live again. Apologies for the stream issues. But Cardiff Met have had plenty of turnovers early. About 6 turnovers in the first few minutes. It's led to some early and easy buckets for the Raptors. A lot of the offensive explosion for Cheshire Raptors has come from all those turnovers. Cardiff Met need to take better care of the ball. But if you're the Raptors, you've got to be impressed with your defense so far. You've done well to keep Cardiff Met out and get a lot of transition, easy buckets.
And I said this before the game, but a theme of the Archers basketball club as a whole that I've seen this season is coming out of the blocks just a little bit quiet, and that trend did continue today, taking about an 11-point deficit early on, and the Archers did well to claw their way back in the second half of that first quarter.
Now remember, this is the Cup semifinal for the BWNL. The final will be held April 2nd at Wrexham University. We're actually going to be commentating that game, Reese. I'm excited to go.
Yes, we are. Hoping to see some very quality basketball and, maybe a cameo here or two. We'll see.
We'll see how it goes. That's on April 2nd at Wrexham University. Tickets are actually on sale now. If you go to the BWNL Cymru Twitter, the tickets are on sale now. £3 for every adult, £1.50 for anyone 16 years or under. Games start at 12:30. We've got the Cup final first between RCT Gladiators and whoever wins here, and the plate final after that at 3 p.m. Williams drives inside, finally gets a good shot that he likes, doesn't get it to fall. Tried to go up again, and he's fouled as he goes up. 2 shots here for the Archers.
Given the lack of size that the Archers have on both sides of the court, they're doing quite well to use their body and draw some contact when going up for some layups. resulting in a lot of free throws. Just to make sure they hit them.
Gets that first one to go.
The wind seems to have died down in the Arches Arena now.
It's those 2 air balls. He was just testing out the wind earlier, that's all. Reese, come on, man. Right as we say it, it happens again. What's going on today?
Who opened the door?
Cheshire Raptors to inbound this here, 28-20, and they've got the 8-point lead now. Now with the ball, Jack Price. Price tries to go inside. Williams taps it away. Goes off his finger and out of bounds.
And that's a good start on defense for the Archers there. More intensity. Already liking what I'm seeing a little bit more.
Price throws this one in to Kelly Brandreth, sorry. He'll put it down on the baseline. Amukastegi throws it back. Out of the top of the arc again. Long range 3. Wide open. Lets it drop in easily. Jack Price for 3. Archer's looking to respond here. Rozier kicks it over to Williams. Rozier back again. Looks for Casito. Casito draws the double. Turnaround. And no.
That's a tough shot, even for an NBA player to make.
One-handed layup over his man. Phil Kelly Brandreth puts it in. Another 2 points for the Raptors. 33-20. They're starting to pad that lead again. Inside, back out. Morrill, 3. Doesn't get it to go. But that's a good look for the Archers.
And notice there, though, once that 3 goes up, all the Archers already tracking back on defense. Nobody in there for the offensive rebound.
I think you have to do that after the early start, though.
Yeah.
Amukastegi tried to get his turnaround floater to go. Doesn't fall in. Williams with the rebound. Head coach and captain James Daw now driving it up the floor. Gets it over to Morrill. Morrill cuts inside, goes up strong. Amukastegi can't block it. 2 points for the Archers off the glass.
That was a great pick set by Eddie Casito. Give Morrill the lane there.
Jack Price has it now. Price one-on-one. Looking to get to the baseline. Finds his way in, and he gets fouled on the way up. 2 and 1. Impressive play there.
The defense was a bit too aggressive there for me. He was forcing him away from the lane, and instead of just forcing him out and giving him a difficult shot, he went for the reach. He was a bit too ambitious there.
Jack Price looking to complete that 3-point play. He will. 36-22. Raptors with a 14-point lead as we're early into the second quarter now. Casito with it. Long range 3. Nobody respected that, and he got it to go. Nice and open.
Eddie Casito with one of the highest 3-point shooting percentages of anybody in the Archers basketball club. And the Raptors really should have done their research.
In the NBL D2 men's league, he actually does lead the league in 3-pointers. He's at about 42% right now. Steal here from the Archers. James Daw looking to go one-on-one. Behind the back pass. Nicely done to Casito. Oh, man. Just couldn't get it to fall. Nice looking pass, though. Put that on the highlight reel for the game.
Trying to get on SportsCenter Top 10.
We've seen quite a few good behind-the-back passes from both teams here. Raptors with a good 2 in the first quarter. And then James Daw with one there as well. So Casito will go up for 2 free throws here. Didn't get his shot to drop, so we'll get the 2 instead. Hopefully no win this time, Reese. No more mentioning it for you. Every time he says it, somebody airballs. I'll admit, I held my breath. I was waiting for it to happen, but it still didn't fall anyway. So off the front iron, Archers with one more free throw here. That one's up. That one goes in. Now, in our defense, the lab we're sitting and broadcasting this game out of, it's got some big windows next to us. We can hear the wind howling the whole time. So that's why we're talking about it. Again, under heavy pressure, gets the pass away. And he stepped out of bounds.
That was some great pressure there from the Archers on defense. Much tighter, much more effort going into their defensive play in the second quarter.
Good effort there from Gareth Williams on defense. Williams with the ball now. Daw on his own finds the outlet pass. Williams takes it inside. There you go. Nice little celebration dance in the bottom left corner.
What a play there on offense from the Archers.
And
that's doing it.
This could be a better play on offense from the Raptors. Doesn't fall in, but a good offensive rebound here from Paulinus. He's fouled by James Daw.
With the size those Raptors have on those offensive boards, the Archers need to do a bit of a better job of predicting where that ball's going to go and boxing out, using their body a bit more.
That's about all you can do. With the Raptors' size, I'm not sure the Archers will be winning any rebound battles throughout the whole game today. That's all right. Off Kazito's backside. Kelly Brandreth goes up strong. Doesn't get a foul, though. Cool-looking play if that was intentional. It looks like it was. Daw with it. Open space. Mid-range shot. Gets it to fall. That's automatic for James Daw.
I'm keeping a separate tally of style points here, so we'll total that up with the final score at the end of the game, see who really won.
Nice. Good stats today, Reese. 6-point lead for the Raptors now. Ray drives inside. Tries to get his pass over to Rob Smith. Bounces out of bounds off Smith's hand. Another turnover for the Raptors. Archer ball. A good few minutes here for Cardiff Met. They've really cut back into the lead, cut down on their own turnovers, and they played much better on defense. I think it's been the big key for the Archers here in these last couple minutes, Reese.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start the first 2 minutes of the quarter, but now only a 6-point lead to fall back into. And hopefully they can put a few more up on this possession here.
Pass inside, goes up strong. Look, Madziev gets the pass from Gareth Williams, gets it in. Nice 2 points. There you go. Archer starting to feel it now. 4-point lead for the Raptors. Starting to lose control of the game here. Raptors, they call timeout here, looking to come out of this, improve their offensive sets now.
And Archer's doing well to take advantage of the height that Madziev provides for the Archers. Everybody else on the Archers on the court, a little bit too small to go up and use their body like that in the paint, but Madziev did well to position himself and put himself right into the basket for the easy finish.
Well, both teams playing here for the right to go to Wrexham on April 2nd for the BWNL Cup Final against the RCT Gladiators. Gladiators beat Mold Magic 104-60 about 2 weeks ago, so they already booked their place. And we've got the plate final as well between the Celts, who beat Aberystwyth Warriors last week 74-64, and then the other semifinal for the plate will be Tribal Hunters against the Cougars, also here at Kingsbury Campus, Archers Arena next weekend.
Well, I'm just happy with all the amount of basketball being played. This time last year, or maybe 2 years ago over COVID, the amount of basketball is missing out on. So much going on here at the Archers Arenas now.
Reese and I got here a couple of hours early today. We were impressed. Always games going on in this arena. I don't think this place ever shuts down. Even with the winds that have magically made their way through the front doors and drafted onto the court. Kelly Brandreth drives inside, tries to go up strong. He's hit by James Daw there. Another foul. Daw doesn't like it. Referees don't care. That's a foul on the Archers. 2 shots here for the Raptors.
McGinn didn't seem to have any intention of really trying to score there. It looked like he was really just trying to draw the contact there, and refs bought it.
Well, Phil Kelly Brandreth gets another free throw here. To a 5-point lead. And that one drops as well. 6-point lead for the Raptors now. Cardiff Met looking to keep some pressure on. That timeout took away some of their momentum. Morrill's got it. Scotland inside, under pressure. Daw open, finds some space, gets it to the corner. Scotland, long range 2. Doesn't get it to fall.
But you can see there some of those Raptors are scared of James Daw there from that range. It's been a bit automatic from the mid-range now, and gives some of the other Archers the opportunities for some open shots.
Williams loses the handle. That's a turnover here. Kelly Brandreth, 1-on-3. Nice pass over to Aaron Ray. Aaron Ray, backdoor cut, wide open, easy layup. 8-point lead now for the Cheshire Raptors.
3 Archers there, all guarding one man. Nobody looking over their shoulder for the oncoming run into the paint.
I'll admit, I wasn't either. Josh McGinn now with the turnover, 1-on-1. McGinn looking to go up strong. Scotland tries to hack it off him, won't get it. Easy 2. Timeout worked well for the Raptors, I'd say. 6-0 run now. Scotland, Daw inside, pass inside, Lokmadziev. He'll go up. He's fouled before he goes up, though. Inbound pass for the Archers now.
Daw is just so electric the minute he gets the ball. Just a little fake step there, just to put the defenders on edge. And he seems to be the focal point of this Archers offense at the moment.
Well, I like that play, getting it inside to Lokmadziev. Every time he's gone inside, he's been fouled. Almost fouled again. Well, I said I liked it, and then a turnover.
And then he got 5-on-1.
Ball bouncing around here. Raptors come away with it. McGinn loses the handle. He's still got it. Aaron Ray slows this one down. Scotland on him. Shot clock counting down. Ray, one-on-one. Takes his long range two. Doesn't get it to drop, but gets his own rebound in between three guys. And the shot clock resets. McGinn one-on-one. All right, from Jimmer range, baby. Doesn't fall. I like the three. He had the space. Just didn't get it to go.
They like the three as well.
Here we go. Cardiff likes it too. They don't get that one to fall. Morrow, he'll take his own. There you go. Finally one goes in. 42-35. 7-point lead for the Raptors.
The Archers needed that momentum shift there. A big three from Morrow from the elbow.
I'm liking this game so far, Reese. A lot of offense, a lot of threes, a lot of transition points. This is fun.
Got a bit of an all-star game vibe to it.
Kelly Brandreth finds his man, goes up strong, off the glass, and one. Andreas Paulinas, nicely done. That's a good play.
Lokmadziev just mistimed his jump there and went a bit too early. A bit too easy for the Raptors to draw the contact. And the Raptors coach on the floor there just giving Aaron Ray some tips on how to use his hips.
It's not the rhyming couplet I was expecting today, Reese. Don't know if it's Shakespearean worthy, but that's okay.
No.
I liked it anyway. Paulinas puts up that one. Clanker, but it doesn't matter. Offensive rebound from Rob Smith puts that one in. They'll take that every day of the week. 4-point play for the Raptors there. Up to an 11-point lead. Almost stabbed away, but not quite. Scotland, Lokmadziev. Scotland again. Under pressure. Morrow's got it. Shot clock running out. He'll take a long-range three. Won't fall in. Archers can't get that rebound. Kelly Brandreth slows it up. Paulinas now. Paulinas driving inside. Daw gets it. Oh, man. Looks like Daw had his hands on it. Foul called. Looks like he grabbed Paulinas' arm as he tried to spin around and get the ball yanked out of there. Another foul on the Archers. 2 shots here.
James Daw really doing all that he can to stop the Raptors from getting some easy shots up, but a bit too eager, and the referee's not liking how far he's reaching in there.
Referees haven't been kind to James Daw in the second quarter here, shall we say. Timeout here from the Archers before these 2 shots on the free throw. Now, Cheshire Raptors are from Ellesmere Port. I've never been. Doesn't sound like you've been either, Reese, though you have been to Wrexham, which is just about 25 minutes away driving. While looking at Ellesmere Port today, they have the first designer outlet village in Europe. Cheshire Oaks Designer Outlet.
Oh,
Fun
Cheshire Oaks! I've been there.
Have you really?
Yeah,
Reese has been to Ellesmere Port. Look at that, everyone.
I didn't know that's where Cheshire Oaks was. Okay.
There you go. Opened March 1995, the first one. Now, admittedly, first designer outlet village in Europe, that's a bit of a qualifier. I mean, there are strip malls and locations with lots of stores in them all around Europe. I'm sure just the designer part of it is what makes it be the first one, but that's okay. It's a cool place, looking at the pictures.
That was very nice, some very nice shops in there.
At the end of it has the second largest Mark & Spencer store.
Yes, it does! I got a very nice top hat from there not too long ago.
Top hat? What?
Don't
you a
ask.
magician?
Don't ask.
If you are a magician, I'd ask for better rhyming couplets from you.
We'll have to get a commentator cam on us. I'll show you a magic trick.
All right. Well, hey, commentator cam, we're going to have one for the final, April 2nd. April 2nd, BWNL Cup Final. That's what these two teams are playing for, the right to play RCT Gladiators in that final. That first free throw goes up, blanks away. One more here for the Raptors now. Andreas Paulinas at the line. Paulinas drops that one in. 1 out of 2 on those free throws. 47-35, 12-point Raptor lead now as we come to the end of the first half. Scotland, Daw gets the play started. Daw drives over, long range 2, doesn't get it to fall. That's a good look, though. That's something that you'll take every day of the week. McGinn, out of the corner. Kelly Brandreth beats his man, lays it off the glass hard. Nice play. 2 points for the Raptors again.
The Raptors just really trying to take advantage of the size that they have going into the paint, and the Archers recently just been fouling a bit too much, so they know that they can be quite aggressive.
Good passing here. Morrill finds it with open space. Doesn't get it to fall. Good offensive rebound there from Gareth Williams. Strong 2 points for Cardiff Met.
That's something we have not seen very much in this game so far from the Archers. The offensive rebound over the head of the defending Raptor there, and Gaz Williams putting 2 really important points on the board there for the Archers. 2 minutes left in this first half. A 12-point deficit to claw back from.
Paulinus with it. Paulinus gets the switch to Scotland. He's double-teamed now. Goes up strong at Scotland's chest. Won't get it to drop. And it looks like there's an offensive foul called there as he went up into Lucas Scotland's chest. Turnover. Archer ball. Good defense there from Scotland. He's about a foot shorter than Paulinus. I thought that was just going to be an easy 2.
Hopefully a sign of things to come from the Archers.
Scotland, Daw again. Daw gets the switch. Finds an open 2. Doesn't take it. Kicks it to the corner. Bradley Payne with it. Looks for Williams. Couldn't find the man, though. Lurking. McGinn was waiting for that one. McGinn drives inside. Oh, that was crazy, too. Turnover. 4-on-1. This should be an easy 2 points here. Scotland goes up strong. And off the back, he's fouled, though. Scotland should go to the line for 2 here.
Atticus continuing the commentator curse there. Should be an easy 2 points.
I know,
Not
man.
as easy as it looks.
I do this. So they tell you there's a commentator curse, obviously. You hear this in all the broadcasts. You don't believe it's really true until you start broadcasting yourself. I'm serious. I never thought this was a real thing. And then all of a sudden, it just starts to happen. It doesn't happen every time, probably like 80% of the time. But it does happen.
Going to show not an easy 2 points here for the Archers.
I regret that, all right? I got it. Second free throw from Lucas Scotland. Oh, man. That was brutal. Lucas, I'm sorry. I'll go apologize to him after the game. 2 points burned for the Archers there by me. 12-point lead for Cheshire Raptors now. McGinn beats 2 men behind the back pass. I like how that looks. Kelly Brandreth. I don't like how that one looks. Archers come away with it. Daw up in space. 1-on-3. Oh, man. Look, I thought he was going to go up.
Could have gone himself there with the left hand.
Aaron Ray beats everybody off the front iron, gets his own rebound, puts it in. Unorthodox, but nice.
Some end-to-end stuff here. 1 minute left to play in this first half.
14-point lead for Cheshire Raptors. Daw on the wing. Williams cuts inside. Reverse layup, nicely done. There you go.
The second time we've seen that from Gaz Williams today. The reverse right-handed layup finish. So tight.
Well, you can see Raptors haven't normally given Williams that much space. But he found a foot of space, took it. McGinn does the same thing, gets his foot of space. Instead of driving, he'll take that long-range jumper. He's got it. Another 2 points for him. McGinn's been impressive with the ball in his hands. Scotland beats his man, goes around the corner, doesn't get the floater to fall. Looks like he had another foot of space there to take. 15 seconds now. Kelly Brandreth looking to go inside, throws it back out. Raptors will kill this clock now, get to the end of the first half here. Aaron Ray with it. Ray guarded closely, 5 seconds to go. Ray, 2 people on him, step back, 3, up in the air. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, man, that's a good shot.
That looks pretty wild going up from our angle, but
Gets it to go. Well, that's a good end of the second half for the Raptors. They started to let Cardiff Met come back. 36-30 is what the score was just about 6 minutes to go. And from there, a 20-9 run for the Raptors. 56-39, that's how we'll go into the break here, Reese.
17-point lead now for the Raptors, and you could just see it. Their hot hand from behind the arc came back right before the end of that first half, and the Archers have some work to do if they have any hope of clawing back and making this cup final. That's
what these two teams are playing for today here. The right to go to the BWNL Cup Final on April 2nd at Wrexham University against the RCT Gladiators. So we'll go into the half now, 56-39, 17-point lead for the Raptors. About a 10-minute break here. We'll be back with just under a few minutes left to go until the start of the second half. We'll see you guys in about 10 minutes here at the break. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. That was not 10 minutes, but that's okay. Because of the delay at the start of this game here today, they cut the halftime down to 5. We'll go ahead and get started here in just a minute and pretend like that was the 10-minute break. That's okay. It's not. It's part of it. Again, we apologize for the stream issues at the start of today. Our stream was live, and then our internet cut out for some reason and decided not to make it go live. So you joined us, started the first quarter, and now we're here, started the third quarter. Raptors with the 17-point lead over Cardiff Met here. Both teams playing for the chance to go to the first ever BWNL Cup Final. This is the second semifinal here today. Cheshire Raptors finished second in their group, Group A. Cardiff Met finished first in their Group B, as we have the game here at Cardiff Met 4. Begin from the outside now, gets a screen, fires it to the corner. Ray with it, Ray double teamed, back out, Kelly Brandreth doesn't get it to fall. Good offensive rebound there. Another three. Raptors again. That one won't go now. Eddie Casito takes that one away. Lucas Scotland brings it up the floor. Scotland one on him. Tries to cut inside. Beats two. Out to the corner. Bradley Payne up for three. Gets that one to fall. That's 3 points the Archers sorely needed. 56-42.
That is the start the Archers are looking for coming out of that first half. Only a 14-point deficit now for the Archers to call back into.
Kelly Brandreth double teamed. Out to the far side. Payne gets it away. Oh no! Had the steal. Throws it back. Good rebound though. Raptors couldn't take advantage of that one. Scotland sets the offense up. Casito, point center. Out to the side. Bradley Payne looks for space. Scotland gets the switch. Scotland tries to beat two. Won't get it. Ooh. Well, the play looked nice for 20 seconds, and then the ball rolled off his hand and out of bounds.
Don't worry, I'm counting the style points.
We don't have live stats today, so Reese has instead decided to make a style points category. Who's winning so far, Reese?
Oh, definitely Lucas Scotland. I mean, not as much going on in terms of tangible points, but many behind the back and fancy passes.
Turnover there. McGinn pops up for two, doesn't get it to fall. Good rebound from Aaron Ray, though. You say Scotland, I say Joshua McGinn. 4 threes. Pass from Kelly Brandreth, too far out of bounds. That should be Raptors ball. Out on the Archers ball on the Raptors side of the court here.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I like the two Gareth Williams reverse underhand finishes that he had in that first half. Definitely a bit of style to it. We can make those 3-point plays.
Bradley Payne's got it now. Joshua McGinn guarding him out to the side. James Daw. Daw with it. Waits for his play to develop. Out to Casito. Casito, he'll take a three. Alrighty. Every time. I mean, he's only done it twice, but both times he's taken those threes, he's been left open at the top. Found his 2 feet of space. Got his three away. Down to an 11-point lead.
They haven't done their homework.
That is Casito's favorite play. Point center, man. Out to the wing. McGinn drives inside, takes the two, bumped as he goes up though. Casito hit him as he went up straight. And that's a foul on the Archers. 2 shots here.
The Raptors seem to know what they're doing there when they're just kind of throwing up some wild shots. They know they're drawing enough contact to get the call. And that one almost bobbled in for the 3-point play.
Reese says wild shots that turn into fouls. I say that was a pretty nice looking play. You could see McGinn knew he was going to get hit on the way up. That's why he went up. It was a good play. Joshua McGinn winning the style point competition for me.
Steph Curry-esque.
I was thinking more than Chris Paul. That's okay. Does get the second one to drop for Joshua McGinn. 12-point lead now. Archers needing to cut back into this one. Williams, Daw guarded by Aaron Ray. Gets the switch. Nobody takes him closely. Ooh, can't get it to fall. Good split, though. Split 3 people. Aaron Ray's got it. Now into Joshua McGinn's hands again. Kelly Brandreth. now. Shot clock winding down. Out to Aaron Ray. Ray wide open. Doesn't get it to fall, but in the paint wide open. And that's 2 offensive rebounds. 2 offensive rebounds on this play for the Raptors. Ray goes inside. Nice little spin. Oh, man, can't get it to fall. Good looking play.
Absolutely enormous Euro step there.
Long range 3 from the Archers. James Daw gets it to go. 3 points. Cardiff Met, 57-48. We're down to a 9-point lead again.
Get the ball in the hands of James Daw.
Well, you can see Cardiff Met coming out of the half really strong. They've really cut back in. Knocked 8 points off of that 17-point halftime lead for the Raptors. Still more to go, though. This is where the Raptors have normally turned things around halfway through the quarters. Joshua McGinn goes up. Crazy 3. Doesn't get it to fall. Dribble drive inside. Kick back out. Bradley Payne won't take that 3. Scotland goes up again. Little floater. Doesn't get it to fall. Taps it back out, though. Gareth Williams with it. Williams, he's fouled as he goes up for a pass. Cardiff Met to inbound this one along the baseline here. We've got a timeout here from the Raptors. This is the exact same script as what the second quarter had. First 4 minutes of the second quarter, Cardiff Met came out strong, dominated, got back into the game easily. Then the 6-minute timeout came from the Raptors, and then they came back and dominated the end of that second quarter. Reese, will the same thing happen here in the third?
Well, I don't know. We're going to have to see if the Raptors head coach is going to feed them the exact same thing that they did in the middle of the second quarter. But what I've noticed from the Archers on defense, playing a really tight 2-1-2 zone defense, not letting anybody inside the paint some easy opportunities, really leaving the perimeter open for the Raptors to play around with.
Cardiff Met have been starting to come back here. Again, in group play, both these teams did well, hence they're in the semifinal. Cardiff Met topped their group, 3 wins out of 3 attempts. Cheshire Raptors, 2 wins out of 3. They just lost to the RCT Gladiators in their last game. The Gladiators are the one team that's already in the BWNL Cup final on April 2nd. Now, for that final as well, tickets are already on sale. If you go to the BWNL Cymru Twitter page, they're already there. £3 for an adult, £1.50 for anyone 16 or under. But also, there's a £12 ticket option for kids. Anyone who's 11 to 16 years old, there's a basketball camp from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. with some of the best basketball coaches in Wales. That includes free entry to the game as well, of course. But that's a great basketball camp that Basketball Wales is hosting that day. Hopefully we'll see everyone there. Daw out to Kazito. Kazito along the baseline. Long range 2. Gets that one to go. 57-50.
Eddie Kazito seems to have the hot hand right now for the Archers.
He's made a big difference. Ever since he came on late in the first quarter, he has not come off the floor, except for just a couple of minutes. McGinn back out. Kelly Brandreth wide open for 3. Won't get it to go. Scotland rebound. Scotland now taking it up the floor quickly. He's hacked by McGinn. No foul called. Goes up for a shot. Doesn't get it. Polinas with the rebound. Aaron Ray here beats Kazito's steal attempt. Ray's wide open. He'll take it. He'll lay it up and in over Gareth Williams. Scotland again at the point here. Quick pass inside. Out to the wing. Bradley Payne open for 3. Won't get it to go. Tap back to Kazito, though. Offensive rebound. James Daw, he's open for 3. That one goes in. 3 points for the Archers. 59-53. It's a 6-point lead, Reese. You can feel the heat turning up.
The 2 veteran heads, Eddie Kazito and James Daw, really trying to do anything they can to get Cardiff Met in this cup final.
The euphemism about putting the frog in a pot of boiling water and turning it up just a little bit at a time, and it won't jump out. That's what this feels like. Cardiff Met, consistent run here in the third quarter, keeping this game close.
I need to buy the book that you heard that in. Never heard that
Seriously? You never heard that before?
No, sir.
If you put a frog in a pot of boiling water, he'll jump right out. If you put him in normal water and then slowly turn up the heat, he won't. He'll boil.
Is this from experience?
Yeah, Bill Nye the Science Guy, man.
Send me a link. Link in the description of the Bill Nye the Science Guy video.
Definitely not. Kelly Brandreth for 3. Gets it, and that one to go. Nice play. Found a foot of space. No hesitation. Fired it up. 9-point lead for the Raptors now. Scotland inside. Williams wide open. Great find there from Lucas Scotland. Great assist.
Great positioning there from Gareth Williams. Just positioning himself right under the basket for the easy finish. No Raptors anywhere near him.
Cross-court pass. Kelly Brandreth, he likes that spot again. Again, he gets it to drop.
Kelly Brandreth just sitting on that elbow, waiting for the ball to pop into his hands, and he just throws it up every time.
Tighter defense from the Archers needed here. Williams gets Polinas to bite, drives inside, kicks it back out. Bradley Payne, foul though. After Williams drove past Polinas, he was hit in the back. Archers to inbound this one along the baseline. Not in the bonus yet. I think they're about one foul away, Reese.
And with 4 minutes left in this third quarter, Archers need to make sure it's a single point deficit to claw back from at least. If they have any chance of coming back in this fourth quarter.
Bradley Payne for three, doesn't get it to fall. Biggest problem for the Archers today has just been scoring, needing to consistently score. They're really missing Ashford Arthur, who's unavailable today. He averaged 27 points a game for them throughout the group stage. A big miss for the Archers in the semifinal game here. Stolen away, sent up quickly. Drive inside from Daw, behind the back, layup, doesn't get it to go. Bradley Payne, good rebound. But Daw was fouled on the way up. That basket won't count. 2 shots for James Daw here.
Definitely the most fouled player on the court today, James Daw. Doing really well to draw, loads of contact, putting himself up for the layups, probably knowing he's going to get stuffed, but doing enough to draw the contact.
First free throw up here. That one falls in.
I think somebody shut the front door. The wind seems to have died inside the Archers arena now.
Oh, are we back on this again? Oh, man. Just watch. Everyone at home, just watch. Now this will be an air ball. Okay, good. All right. We shan't tempt fate again.
It's James Daw, though. Level head.
Raptors with it now. Polinas, he's wide open. He'll take it anyway. Oh, boy, that one rolls in. 3 points for the Raptors again. Cardiff Met just cannot stop Cheshire Raptors by the three-point arc today.
That really has been the difference today between the Raptors and the Archers.
Gareth Williams, good cut inside, lays that one heavily off the glass. 2 points for the Archers again. But, like we just mentioned, that's the big difference. Raptors, all their buckets have been threes. Cardiff Met haven't had as many. That's the deficit. Kicks it out. Kelly Brandreth, another three. Finally, one doesn't go, but there's an offensive rebound anyway. Mantas Casarenas, 2 points for him there.
And that cannot happen for the Archers. The few times that the Raptors do miss a three from outside, they're going to make sure they get the stop and get the the defensive rebound, as Lucas Scotland pulls up for the mid-range to claw it back into a 9-point game for the Archers.
Joshua McGinn with it now. Mark Morrill guarding him. Kelly Brandreth again. Gets the man to come over. McGinn, wide open three. Doesn't get it to fall. Morrill taps it back to Scotland. Scotland's fouled by Joshua McGinn there. Cardiff Met will take possession here. You can see on these possessions, Cardiff Met, they've been taking advantage of the good ball handling as part of the team. They've driven inside quite a bit. Quite a few layups, backdoor cuts. They've done really well on that count. But again, long-range shooting has just been the difference so far. The Archers will go on a nice run, and then the Raptors will just hit a really nice three to count it.
The Archers seem to have to work a little bit harder to get their points, whereas the Raptors will just pass around the perimeter a bit, and just as soon as they get an inch of space, they'll just throw it up, and shots just seem to be falling for them today.
Daw on the wing here. One-on-one. Back out to Williams. Williams lost his man. Long-range three. There it is. 6-point lead again. Cardiff Met keeping it close. 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter now. Both teams might hit 100 here.
That chemistry between James Daw and Gareth Williams. Moving off the ball, really creating the space for Gareth Williams in the corner.
Molinas went up strong, but he was hit by Eddie Casito on the way up. No foul. Rebound for the Archers. Luke Scotland. Nice little cut there. Looks to cross over his man. Tries to beat 2 or 3. He'll go up strong and get fouled. Looked a little reckless, but hey, got the foul. Nice looking play.
And Lucas Scotland has really changed his style of play in the last couple of minutes, choosing to be really direct, taking himself on the ISO, and a couple times he's lost his handles on the ball there, but that time, keeping possession and going up, drawing the contact, he'll shoot 2.
You've got to learn from the experience. Lucas Scotland, one of the best ball handlers on the squad. Always taking the opportunity to dribble drive inside and use that handle. hits the first free throw. We've got one more for him here, looking to cut this down to a 4-point lead. This would be the closest it's been since the early first quarter, Reese. And it will be. No curse that time. 4-point lead for the Cheshire Raptors now.
And all the Archers need to do is keep it this close going into the fourth quarter. Can't let the Raptors build up their lead again.
Raptors find space. Paulinus inside. He's just taller than everybody else. Goes up strong. Nobody can take it away from him. 2 easy points inside the paint there for the Raptors.
That's the trouble with having somebody the size of Lucas Scotland. They're at that baseline zone position as Gareth Williams passes it to an unknowing Lucas Scotland. And a turnover that the Archers really didn't need there.
A little too far, yeah. That one's out of bounds. Turnover. Kelly Brandreth, he's wide open. That's his favorite spot of the game today. Doesn't get it to fall, but again, that's a good look. The Raptors will take that every day of the week. Scotland, bringing it up quickly. Kazito, there's his favorite spot for 3. Doesn't get it to go.
Been automatic from that position so far in this game. Unlucky for that one not to fall when they really need it. 45 seconds left in this third quarter.
Looked like he wanted the 3, didn't take it. Back out to Price. Price, there he goes. He takes that 3. Doesn't get it to go. Tap back out. Archers with it now. Just over about 30 seconds to go. Looking for the 2-and-1 opportunity.
Bang! 3-point game.
Mark Morrill for 3.
The closest it's been.
Raptors looking to take this clock down. Phil Kelly Brandreth with it now. He'll draw Morrill out. Won't take the screen, cuts inside, kicks it back out. Price with it. Open man in the corner. He sees him. Cut inside. Kelly Brandreth again. A few seconds to go. Lays it up. Won't get it to drop. And that's how we'll end the third quarter here. Long range. Fires it up. That won't fall, obviously. But 72-69. Cardiff Met have cut that 17-point halftime lead down. It is now just a 3-point game for the Raptors as we head into the fourth, Reese.
And I think the Archers have to be the happiest of the two teams going into this fourth quarter. Whatever the team talk that the Archers gave at that 6-minute mark really put something into them now. And the scoring on offense seems to have resolved itself. And a 3-point game going into this fourth quarter.
Well, this is a semifinal, of course. I mean, this game should be close. This game should be competitive. It is. That's part of the fun. 3-point game here as we head into the fourth quarter. This is for the right to play in the first ever BWNL Cup final. Both teams looking to make their first ever appearance there, obviously. Cardiff Met are the older team. The Archers Basketball Club established in 1999. Cheshire Raptors just established 3 years ago, 2019. Now, my favorite stat about Ellesmere Port, where the Cheshire Raptors come from, is that there are 23 beaches in Ellesmere Port, Reese.
And let me tell you where I'm from. There are 0 beaches in Kansas, in the U.S. That'd be a very welcome sight for somebody like me.
Now I hear, and this is just speculation from down the ladder, of course, but I hear those beaches are always cold because it's the UK, of course. I've never been. I'd like to go. They sound nice. They look really nice in the pictures. I hear the water's cold. My producer next to me, Adam, he shakes his head. No, for you do not want to go. And yes, it's freezing cold. You agree? Okay, he agrees.
I'd rather have some water to look at than no water to look at.
Yeah, exactly, right? Cardiff, obviously, a port city. A lot of water here. Not a lot of great beaches, though. Morrill for 3. Doesn't get it to fall. Almost a goaltend. Not quite, though. Kazito, long range 2. Under heavy pressure. Rebound there for the Raptors. Under pressure again. Jack Price loses it. And he's fouled. I take that back. I don't think he was. I think he double dribbled.
James Daw, happy a call finally goes his way.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it looks like they do call a double dribble on this. It looked like he got hit on the hand with the ball in his hand. That's why he dropped it and picked it back up. The referee's saying no. Obviously, Cheshire Raptors, not a big fan of that. Bottom of your screen, that's head coach Tom Griffiths that you see there, arguing that call. Inbound for the Archers here. Daw gets it to Casito. Back to Morrill. Williams, top of the arc. Daw again. Daw gets a switch. We'll see if he takes advantage of it. He'll try. Cuts inside. Casito out. Wasn't ready for that one. Kicks it back out again. Daw to the corner. Driven inside. Taken up. Swatted away. Phil Kelly-Brandreth. Nice block. Gets that one out. Cross-court pass. Back inside. Amokastegi goes up strong. Won't get it to fall. Cardiff Met will take it away.
That's a massive rebound there from Gareth Williams to get the stop, keep it to a 3-point game.
Williams to Casito. Williams fouled as he went up. Inbound here for the Archers. That's a good start. 2 early fouls here against the Raptors. Cardiff Met will take that one. Hopefully get to the line at the second half of this fourth quarter here.
And you can already feel how tense it is. A scoreless opening 53 seconds. Both teams really just trying not to concede anything at the moment.
Williams to Daw. Daw trying to drive. He's set back out by Mukasegi. He'll go up over him instead. Lays in a nice 2. James Daw likes that shot. We're back to a 1-point game for the Raptors now. Raptors have led throughout the entire game so far. Kelly-Brandreth kicks it out. Out in the corner. Bryce doesn't take it. Inside. Up again. Doesn't go in. Out again. Kelly-Brandreth dives. He'll go in. There you go. Gets a foul. He's fouled on the way up. 2 shots for the Raptors here.
And right there, that possession is the drawback of going with the small ball lineup that the Archers have chosen to go with. Eddie Casito being the tallest player on the court for the Archers and just can't really compete with the offensive rebounds that the Raptors are getting right now.
Georgi Lokmadziev comes in to replace Eddie Casito.
Looks like they're trying to solve the problem that I just pointed out.
On the counter of that, the Raptors will send Joshua McGinn back on. First one falls in. 2-point lead for the Raptors as we hit 8.5 minutes to go in this second semifinal of the first ever BWNL. Second free throw goes in as well. 74-71. 3-point lead for the Raptors now. Daw one-on-one, finds Williams on the inlet pass. There you go, 2 points for Cardiff Met. It's a 1-point lead again for the Raptors.
Again, that connection between James Daw and Gareth Williams proving fruitful for their Archers.
Kelly-Brandreth, bit of a long-range 3. That one won't go. There's not technically an air ball. Scraped the net. Any wind on that one, Reese? You're our wind expert here.
Somebody did open the door there just for a second.
Morrill gets the inbound. He's under pressure here from Aaron Ray from the back. Goes past him, though. Finds Lokmadziev. Lokmadziev should have taken that one up. Looked for another kick out, just couldn't get it. Driven inside. Williams hit hard. That's an offensive foul. Charge called on Phil Kelly-Brandreth.
Gareth Williams really doing it on both ends of the court at the moment. Getting a couple offensive rebounds, now drawing a charge. He scored one of the 2 baskets for the Archers so far in this fourth quarter.
Daw on the wing, gets a switch and screen. He finds some open space for a 3. Won't get it to go, though. Raptors say thank you very much. Bring it up the floor. Aaron Ray now. Out to McGinn. McGinn goes quickly. Passes behind his head. A little too hard. This should be an easy one. 2-on-1. Morrill goes up. Morrill up strong. Takes it in. 75-74. 1-point lead for Cardiff Met. Their first lead of the game. Great comeback here in the second half.
If you want to be winning at any point in the game, it's at the end. Archers need to carry this momentum. Another turnover there for the Raptors.
Uh-oh, Morrill passes it away. James Daw, there you go. Another 2 points for Cardiff Met. 3-point lead now.
And James Daw on offense, scoring or assisting every point in this fourth quarter so far. The Archers with a 3-point lead, 77-74 over the Raptors.
That was a good stat, Reese. That was better than the style point stat. I like that one.
Who needs live stats?
Big impact here from James Daw and Cardiff Met. Again, this is their first lead of the game, 77-74. when the game started, it looked pretty ugly early. The Raptors just got out to an early lead, and they were just dominant early, 17-4. They led by 13 points early in that first quarter. Once we got the stream back up, Cardiff Met seemed to stabilize, but then the Raptors had just been taking advantage at the end of the second quarter especially. Took that 17-point lead in at halftime, and Cardiff Met have really cut that down here in the second half, obviously. Now they have the lead.
Those veteran heads, James Daw, Gareth Williams, Eddie Casito, really carrying the Archers through the second half of this game so far.
As the Raptors come out of this timeout here, they're looking to get some more momentum back in this game. Our big worry for today was that Cardiff Met wouldn't be able to score enough points to keep up with the Raptors. Both teams scored well in their 3 games in the group stage. Cardiff Met obviously scored a little more. They won all 3 of their games. Raptors only won 2. But Cardiff Met were missing Ashford Arthur today. We thought that'd have a big impact on their performance. Not so much, though. Everyone else has stepped up pretty well. That's a foul called on the Archers there. Mark Morrill too close on defense against Joshua McGinn. McGinn draws that foul. Morrill bumped him.
I think the big difference for the Archers, and I guess the Raptors, is their hot hand from 3 seems to have fallen off just a little bit. And that's the difficulty with relying on 3-point scoring, is you're not always going to be able to make 50% of your shots like you were in the first half.
Air ball, offensive rebound, another miss. Cardiff Met come away with this one. Good defense down there. Good way to stick with that play. Morrill loses the handle. He's hit from behind. He thought he was fouled. Not called. Looks like Kelly Brandreth was hitting the head there. He's okay, though. Aaron Ray, a little hesitation step for some space. He'll be out on the corner here.
A really tight 2-on-2 zone defense from the Archers right now. Happy to give the Raptors those shots from way downtown.
Yeah, that was a little crazy. 2-on-1 here. Morrill, he'll take it up himself, puts it in off the glass. Rob Smith can't stop it. 5-point Archer lead here. This fourth quarter has been all Cardiff Met.
The Raptors getting sloppy on transition defense. Making it far too easy for the Archers. That's now 3 breakaway points now for the Archers in this fourth quarter.
Uh-oh, Polinas inside, goes up, beats 2 men, gets hit on the arm on the way up. 2-and-1 coming up for the Raptors. Momentum breaker. That's what you needed if you're the Cheshire team.
If I'm the Raptors coach, that's the play I'm trying to use for the rest of this game. Stop relying on the deep perimeter shots and just put the ball in the paint. Use your height advantage.
They certainly did there. Free throw up, doesn't go in. Cardiff Met take the rebound away. Raptors sent everybody back. Getting their defensive set here. 3-point lead for Cardiff Met. Daw at the top, gets it over, gets it back. Daw gets a screen, sends it back outside. Pass not hard enough. Scotland tries to save it, loses the handle though. Smith to the wing. Ball dropped, Raptors still have it. Cut inside, McGinn. Pass to Kelly Brandreth, doesn't get it to go. Williams, good takeaway. Cardiff Met drive up the floor, going up strong. Daw can't get it to fall. Morrow rips it away. Aaron Ray gets it though. Kelly Brandreth, wide open for 3, won't take it. Comes inside, takes the 2 instead. Oh man, how did that not go in?
Some great defense there from Lucas Scotland, just planting his feet, doing all he can to put him off. And a great finish there from Gareth Williams to reestablish a 5-point lead. 81-76 to the Archers now. 5 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter.
5 minutes left to define this semifinal game here. Joshua McGinn now. Ray, Kelly Brandreth drives inside. Cardiff Met let him do it, and he puts that one in. You can see Luke Madziev raise his hand just after. He should have been a little tighter on that one, I think. Daw now gets a screen. Daw gets the space. Out to the wing. Scotland, why didn't he take the 3? It looks like he thought the same thing. Takes the long 2 instead. Luke Madziev gets it, loses it, out of bounds. And it looks like that should be Raptor ball.
Luke Madziev, WWE, thrown onto the floor, and he looks to be in a bit of pain here.
A foul called there. Luke Madziev down. Give him a moment. Hopefully he's okay. So 3-point game here. Just over 4 minutes left to go. Reese. Luke Madziev back up off the floor. Looks like he's good to go. It looks like this should be Archer. Yeah, Raptor ball here. No foul called on that hit on Lokmadziev. Looks like he just got hurt on the ground. He'll come out of the game. Eddie Kazito comes on instead. Raptors ball.
There's such a slim lead here for the Archers. They just need to take it play by play, focus on each and every possession, get each and every stop that they can, and try to put some points on the board on the other end.
Kick out inside the middle. Kelly Branderith gets the shot up. He's stepped on as he comes down. But he does get his 2 to go. 81 to 80. 1 point lead for Cardiff Met. Both teams going hard for this one. Like a stoppage of play, letting Kelly Branderith reset. Hopefully his foot's okay. Looks like it is.
And you notice with the Archers on defense, really careful not to commit any fouls at the moment with how close this game is. You don't want to give up any easy free throws.
Williams, he takes a wide open 3. Doesn't get it to fall. Kazito can't get the rebound though. Casarenas has it. Kelly Branderith again. Comes inside, gets 3 men drawn onto him. Wide open for 3. No arc on that one, though. Off the front rim. I don't think it ever went above the rim. Out of bounds. Cardiff Met turnover here. James Dahl lost the handle, fell over, couldn't keep it. Out of play. Raptors inbound this ball. 3.5 minutes left to go in this semifinal. Casarenas with it inside. Polinas, Scotland on his back. Polinas turns around, spins away. Oh man, he had a good move. Couldn't get the shot to go. Doesn't matter. Offensive rebound. Offensive rebound again. Up, off the glass. There it is. Casarenas puts it in. 1 point lead for the Raptors now. Since that last time out, they've come out strong. Good little run there for the Raptors. 82 to 81. 1 point lead.
Lucas Scotland in that low post, all on his own. And the ball just kept bobbling back to him for the defensive rebound, and he just couldn't get his hands up. One of the smallest players on the court at the moment, and really tough for him being in that low post position on defense.
Cardiff Met need to come out strong for these last few minutes here. Both teams obviously playing for the chance to fight in the first ever Basketball Wales National League Final on April 2nd. Again, that's at the Wrexham University. April 2nd, that game will be held from 12:30 to 2:30 p.m. Reese, you and I will be commentating that game. Excited to go. My first time up in Wrexham.
Lovely this time of year.
So I hear. Hopefully there's lots of rain. I love the rain.
Gray skies and loads of rain.
Good, good.
Looking forward to it.
The only thing I know about Wrexham is that when you play FIFA, Wrexham's not very good on FIFA.
Well, they've only just been put into FIFA, haven't
Exactly,
they?
yes.
And the club overhaul via movie star Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney.
We're talking about FIFA, the soccer video game. I'm sorry, football video game. Man, I've just come from the United States a few months ago. I'm still transitioning to the football-soccer thing. Basketball, a lot easier.
Not an excuse.
I know.
A few months ago, it took me a few weeks.
Working on that. Well, Cardiff Met looking to work on this Raptor lead again. Wanted to get back on top here. Morrill over to Daw. Daw drives inside, tries to beat 2 men. He will. He's fouled as he tried to make that cut. Archer ball again here on the inbound. That's a good play, Reese. I think I'd like to get the ball in James Daw's hands as much as I can to end this game for Cardiff Met.
Well, when it comes to the end of a game, you need the ball on your most experienced players, players who have been there, done that. And James Dahl so far in this game has done it for the Archers. A really tense final 3 minutes here.
Morrill with it. Out to Scotland. Scotland one-on-one. Tries to drive inside. He'll lose it. Morrill wide open from 3. Won't get it to fall. Off the back iron. Can't get the offensive rebound. Kelly Branderith will have the ball here. He'll take it away. McGinn cuts inside. Back out to the wing. Kelly Branderith loses it. Oh, and he gets it back. Not quite. Ball tied up. That's an obvious jump ball. This should be Cardiff Met possession here. Possession arrow pointing for the Raptors, actually. So Cheshire Raptors will get possession of this one now. We don't have any towels or mop boys to clean anything up here today, so you have to do it with your shoe. There we go. We do have one towel. Reese apologizes he's coming back onto the stream. He just dislocated his shoulder while covering rugby this past week. Working on getting his headset reconnected here.
And we are back.
Sorry, man.
Difficult enough with two hands.
Well, he's down to one today with a dislocated shoulder. Raptors with it now. McGinn doesn't take a three. He'll drive inside, take a long-range two instead. Push in the back from Paulinas. No foul called. Paulinas throws it off Williams in the head. Off of him, and that's out of bounds. Raptors ball. Good play there.
It's a painful one if I'm Gareth Williams. Ball straight into the top of the spine. I'd be paralyzed after that one.
McGinn to inbound. He'll get it back. Dawes on him. Fires up the three anyway. Oh boy. That's a dangerous three.
It's a tough shot.
4-point lead for the Raptors now. Casito gets it from the free throw line. 2 points. 85-83. But Cardiff Met needed that. That McGinn three looked devastating. From McGinn out to the corner. Kelly Brandreth. Smith. Again. To the baseline. Wide open. Sends it back out. Crisp passing here. Long range two from Casarenas. Probably could have found something better than that, but he got the offensive rebound anyway. Kelly Brandreth. Long range three as the shot clock expires. Oh boy! Wow.
Wow.
All right. 5-point lead for the Raptors now. Minute and a half to go. That looked like the dagger three. Paulinas loses the handle. James Daw takes it away. There's a foul called. I don't know what the foul would be.
Are they calling the foul on the back on James Daw?
Thought it was a dagger. We're just as confused as everybody else here. Admittedly, we're broadcasting this from off-site, so it's a little hard. We can't totally hear everything the referees say, so working on what this will be. Looks like it's Archer ball. You might have called a double dribble on that instead, or push in the back on Paulinas. Definitely Archer's basketball here.
Only 90 seconds left to go in this game. That three from Kelly Brandreth, absolutely devastating for the Archers. They really need to get a point on the board in the next 30 seconds.
Dawes got it. Daw takes his own long-range three. Not close. Williams almost had the rebound. Loses the handle. Ouch. That's going to hurt. Raptors can really bleed some clock here. Get a good possession out of this. Heavy pressure from Cardiff Met, looking to force a turnover. McGinn's got it now. McGinn slowing it down.
Careful not to foul here.
Aaron Ray out in the corner. He's one-on-one with Williams. Ray takes the long-range two. Cardiff Met okay giving that up. Scotland gets the rebound. Scotland, 50 seconds to go. Cardiff Met need a score here. Morrill drives inside, gets the layup, gets it to fall. Williams, ow, heavy fall. Williams wanted the foul. He's not going to get it. Referee says he's the one who went up. He's the one who went down. James Daw hit on the screen. No foul called again. Referee's letting them play here. Ray comes inside, tries to go up, tries to find a pass. Turnover, there you go. Cardiff Met needed that one.
Massive stop for the Archers there, and I'm just happy that Gareth Williams got right back up after that fall.
Yeah, it looked concerning, but it's all right. 36 seconds to go. 88-85. 3-point lead for the Raptors. We've got a timeout on the floor here. If you're Cardiff Met, what do you do, Reese? Take the three or take an easy two?
I think whatever you do, you have to get the ball into the hands of James Daw and let him facilitate things. But I think if you get the open look via Eddie Casito or James Daw from three, I think you have to take it. Because with the amount of time left on the clock and the inability to foul for the Archers, I wouldn't rely on the Raptors not scoring on their next possession. I think you have to go for the tie here.
We will differ on that opinion. I think you go for the two. Nobody shot the ball well from the free throw line today. Reese's famed wind explanation, I'd assume. But neither team has really shot the ball well from the line today. Both teams hovering around 60% from the free throw line. I think both options remain on the floor for Cardiff Met. See what they take advantage of out of the break here.
if you do go for 2, you need to get that 2 up with as much time left on the clock as possible. So I wonder if they have a specific play written for this inbound.
Well, after the Archer timeout, Lucas Scotland will inbound this ball just outside the 3-point arc on the Raptors side of the court. 36 seconds left to go in this semifinal. Fighting for their first ever place in the BWNL Cup final come this April. Scotland's got it. Looking for the inbound. Long range 3. Mark Morrill puts it up. Ooh! Doesn't get it to fall. He found an open shot, just didn't get it. And a foul called here on the Archers. Foul called on James Daw. That should send Rob Smith to the free throw line. 2 shots here. I'll take that back. My fault. Inbound.
A smart foul there from the Archers.
Scotland putting Kelly Brandreth under pressure. Doesn't matter. He spins around him. Quick pass inside. Blocked away from Williams. Good block. Another one. Can't get it to drop again. Cardiff Met get the ball. Offensive rebound. Raptors. Jump ball there. Oh, man. That was some good defense. If you're the Cheshire Raptors, that's not the play you wanted. You got the offensive rebound. You got 2 open looks. None of them dropped. And then at the end of it, you didn't even get a foul. Jump ball.
And Gareth Williams doing it again, like I've been saying all game. Both ends of the court getting an absolutely game-saving block there for the Archers. He says, no, no.
That was an impressive block.
And now, Atticus, I ask you the same question just 16 seconds later. What do you do here?
You go for 2. You go for the 2.
Even with 15 seconds left on the clock.
If the Raptors couldn't hit those 2 layups, you know you've got some luck here. You go for the 2. You get a 5-second 2. If you can get this down to a 1-possession game, well, at least a 1-point game, with about 10 seconds left, you foul, hopefully miss 1, get the ball back, go for the win.
So you go for the 2 and then the fast foul?
2, fast foul, hope they miss a shot. I would think they would.
Well, let's see what the Archers can draw up here for the inbound.
Well, Cardiff Met to inbound this ball on the Raptors side of the court after the timeout. Raptors looking to come out on defense here. Again, they've got the taller lineup, got the bigger length. Should be able to keep as little space as possible between them and the Archers players as they go. Lucas Scotland will inbound this here.
Let's keep an eye on who the Archers are going to try to get the open look here.
Went to Mark Morrill last time, 15 seconds ago. We'll see if it's anyone different here. Scotland looking for Morrill. Finds Gareth Williams. Williams cuts inside, goes for the easy 2. He's got it. 1-point game, 15 seconds to go. It's a good play. Quick foul here from James Daw. Aaron Ray will go to the line for 2 shots now.
Head coach Atticus Pede here, making the correct call.
Hey, that was a good play. Gareth Williams got it. They were looking for Mark Morrill. It looked like Morrill was the one the ball was supposed to go to, but the Raptors bid on that as well. Gareth Williams got it instead.
And these 2 free throws here from Aaron Ray can single-handedly decide the outcome of this game here. If he only makes 1, the Archers have the chance to go for the win. With about 14 seconds left to play. If he makes them both.
Still a 1-possession game, though. He'll be all right. Ray's first one. Up in the air, off the front, back, drops in. 2-point game now. Clutch free throw.
Wonder if anybody's going to open the door, let the wind in.
Second one, up. Bounces off again. No, and the offensive rebound. Oh, man, that's devastating for Cardiff Met. Kills the clock. Raptors should be able to bleed out the rest of the game here. Just a few seconds to go. 5 seconds left on the clock. They're just passing it around. Cardiff Met can't foul in time. Wow, that was a crucial play.
Archers really, as soon as that offensive rebound was collected, they really should have gone for the fastest foul they could have possibly gone for. Instead, they let the Raptors bleed out the clock, take 10 seconds off it, and this game might now be out of sight for the Archers.
Great passing there from the Raptors. Great offensive rebound. Got the ball back out, moved it around crisply. Cardiff Met just could not keep up. Man, that's a tough one. That's a tough way to go.
And that's really been the killer for the Archers all game. The offensive rebounds, the height that the Raptors have as a team, really coming to fruition in those last couple seconds of this game.
Cazarenas puts that bucket in. He'll get another one here. 3-point lead. Cheshire Raptors looking to take this one away. And he's got it. Up to a 4-point lead now. Now, because that was a technical foul, the Raptors will also get the ball back as well. Pretty much it for the Archers today, Reese. Man, that's a tough way to go.
The momentum was going with them in that fourth quarter, and I don't know what happened there. The Raptors just shut up shop there a little bit and started making their shots at the end. So close. Such a tough way to go out.
That offensive rebound from Aaron Ray's second missed free throw was really impressive. And the Raptors, I mean, they went down in the fourth quarter. Cardiff Met had all the advantage, all the momentum. Cheshire Raptors did a great job of coming out and getting their own momentum back after a couple of timeouts. They've taken advantage of this late fourth quarter drive here, and that's how they'll put this game away.
And on that inbound play, that last one that the Archers had with about 15 seconds left to go, play looked like it was drawn up for Gareth Williams to get the open shot from the elbow, and he had the space. He decided to go for a pump fake and lay it off, and didn't result in the points that the Archers were looking for. I really think Gareth Williams could have taken the shot there himself.
Well, barring a minor miracle, we should have our final contestants here for the BWNL Cup Final come April 2nd. RCT Gladiators should be playing the Cheshire Raptors. They've already played each other once. The Raptors lost that game. Lost that game 66-71. Raptors to inbound after the technical foul on the 2 free throws. Looking for open space. McGinn can't find anyone. He'll have to send it long instead. And 5 seconds called. All right, I guess there is a bit of an opportunity here for Cardiff Met. Mark Morrow, good defense there at the top on Phil Kelly-Brandreth. They were looking for him. Kelly-Brandreth couldn't get open. Cardiff Met forced the turnover.
And if that's the case, they really should put some of that time back on the clock.
Yeah. 0.6 seconds bled off it. I don't know why. Scotland throws it in. Daw will put this 3 up to end the game. Doesn't go in. He is fouled, though. You could see everybody. We were holding our breaths. He was fouled. The shot went up. It didn't look like it was going in, but it was on a good arc. He does get 3 shots out of it, but it won't matter even if he hits all 3 of them. There may not be a whole lot of time left. It just won't matter. Cardiff Met probably still can't come back from this one.
I'm interested to see exactly how much time they give him. Is it going to be just 1 second, or
the tension builds as they reset the clock here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get a whole second. If he puts up 2, gets the offensive rebound, puts it up,
you have to go for that.
This game is not over.
All right, there's still an opportunity. There's still an opportunity. Don't turn this off yet. There's 1 second left, and it's a 3-point game.
It was a 4-point game.
Why is it a 3-point game?
Ago. I think the scoreboard operator was accidentally giving the Archers an extra point.
Oh.
And it doesn't matter anyway.
Missed the free throw. Okay, there we go. The point comes back off. So 87-91. We were really confused here. All right. 2 more free throws to go here. Daw needs to hit 1. There's no chance. You've got to hit 1. You've got to miss the other. Get the offensive rebound. Get a shot up. Meaning Kazito or Williams has to get that shot, knock it back out to Morrill or Scotland, and get an open 3. Gets the first prerequisite.
Once you add all my style points at the end, the Archers might end up winning this game.
Come on, Reese. Those don't count.
They don't? Okay.
Raptors should have this game in hand. Rifles it off the rim, doesn't get the offensive rebound. That's the game. Cheshire Raptors, big win on the road here, 91-88. That's how this game ends. They're going to the final. First ever BWNL Cup Final will be between the RCT Gladiators and the Cheshire Raptors. Reese, final thoughts on the game today?
Well, the Archers did well to make it exciting, and it looked like they might have been down and out after that first half, but they did so well to claw their way back in the end of the third and the beginning of that fourth quarter, and things just didn't go their way in that last minute of that game. But really exciting game, and I'm really excited to see this quality on show in the Cup Final.
Cup Final again is April 2nd. Wrexham University will be joining you live there for the entire day. Both this Cup Final and the Plate Final as well, between the Celts and either the Tribal Hunters or the Cougars. That game will be April 2nd. Go to the BWNL Cymru Twitter to find the link for tickets. Those go on sale today. And again, we'll see you guys then. Thank you for joining us today Cheshire Raptors 91, Cardiff Mad Archers 88.